This conference will now be recorded.
So yesterday's balance sheet will continue. I hope everybody are able to see my screen. So yesterday we were doing balance sheet 3. So first one I solved it and I have showed. I had asked you people to solve the case study 2 and 3. So try solving this. If you want, I will show you the solved one. If anybody has cleared it, means you can check. Case study 2. If you are having any doubts, you can ask. So as per the case study, rupees 1 lakh capital introduced into the business, that will be my equity. Okay. Computer purchased worth rupees 20,000. So 20,000 worth computer we have purchased. So out of this 1 lakh, what I had initially, in that I am giving 20,000 for the computer. Then advance rent paid rupees 10,000. Advance rent 10,000 minus 10,000. Deposit paid rupees 20,000. So deposit 20,000 I have paid. So minus 20,000. Bought books worth rupees 100. So I bought the books. So here I am going to show it. The first thing. So 100 books I got at the rate of 100 per book. Okay. So then sold 50 books. So 50 books I have made the sales for which the COGS, cost of goods sold, is 100. So the remaining inventory for the first one is 5,000. And then once again I am buying the books. I am buying the books, 100 books I bought at the rate of 100 minus again I sold 50 books at the rate of 200. So 50 into cost of goods sold 100. So the remaining inventory 2. Okay. Then salary of rupees 5,000 paid to employee. So here sales, first sales is, so here first sales will be 50 into 200. So 50 books I have sold at the rate of 200. Again the second sales, 50 books I have sold at the rate of 200. And here it is sum. So I have made the total of the sales, which is 20,000. COGS 50 into 100, 50 into 100, salary 5,000. So overall it is 50,000. 20,000 minus 15,000 is profit 5,000, which will be my retained profit. So here account payable. So payable means I bought the books, so I have not paid the amount. Okay. So this will be first payable, where I bought the first time, for the first time, and for the second time when I bought the books. So both are payable. So receivable. So both the things I have sold, but I have not received. So 50 into 200. I sold 50 books at the rate of 200. Again second sales 50 200. So here I'll apply the sum. I'll get the total, which will be the cash which I wanted. So both the tens amount will be tallied. That's it. Any doubts? You want me to solve it and show? Type 1 if you people have understood whatever I explained. Okay, very good. Okay, so try solving the third one. Second one you have understood means try solving the third one. So if you people have solved the balance sheet 2 and 3 in the sheet 3, then try solving this one, balance sheet 4. Try it later part, I will solve it and show. Any doubts, please ask. So this balance sheets are bit simple. Balance sheet 4, need to observe carefully and apply the values. You try solving this, I will solve it and show. Any doubts, please ask. Tomorrow they have announced holiday for you people. Guys,
No, ma'am.
it is not yet announced.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Tomorrow we have holiday, ma'am.
No, I did not got any instructions. For that reason only I am asking you people from the college, did you got any instructions or what? Because institute will remain closed. Tomorrow institute will not be working. So I just wanted to check whether, because usually it is MCC is a Christian college, no, so they will be having holiday. Today also I thought it might be a leave only for you people. But for this class, not the college, not the academics, for this class I think. Any doubts, please ask. So once you have solved with balance sheet 3, case 2, case 3, then try solving this balance sheet 4. If any doubts, please ask. Any doubts, please ask. ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Guys, any doubts, please ask.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, will you please show the previous balance sheet, ma'am?
Second or third?
Ma'am, third one.
No, third one only, no. Certificate attendance verification.
Thank you.
ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇ. ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಫೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಳೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರಾ? ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. Any doubts in this? Thank you, my dear. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಗಲೇ ಇತ್ತು. Any doubts, guys, in this case 3? Kalleeshwaram. ಅವ್ರ ಇವ್ರು ಸುಜಾತ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರು. ಇವರು ಬರ್ತೀಯಾ ನೀನು, ನಾವು ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಪುಡಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಸೊ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ನೀನು ಬರಂಗಿರೋ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಚಂದ್ರ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಪಾಪ, ಒಂದಿನ ಕೂರ್ಗೆಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದೇ ಇದು ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂ ಮೆಟ್ರೋ, ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಮಾಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ, ಓರಿಯನ್ ಮಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಸುತ್ತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಏಷ್ಯಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ 50 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಏನು ಆಟೋ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಾಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಏಷ್ಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮೆಟ್ರೋ ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಏಷ್ಯಾ 50 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಲ್ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಾಲ್ ಬಿಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೈಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇಂದ 50 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹಂಗೇನೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾನು ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಪುಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಪುಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದೇ ಸಾಕಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಲೀವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Done with this, guys? Shall I explain the fourth one, or you will try it out? So here I'll just explain you, then you try it out, I'll solve it and show. So on 1st Jan 2019 started the business with 1 crore. So shareholders equity will be 1 crore. 50 lakh loan I have taken and 13% interest on that for 20 years. So debt will be 50 lakh rupees. So interest will be 50 lakh into 13%. So this will be my interest. So bought a machinery at the cost of rupees 15 lakh. So 15 lakh worth machinery I bought, and here they are asking for net fixed asset. So what I am going to do is, so here I have to mention the depreciation. So 15 lakh divided by 10. So the useful life of the machinery is 10 years. So after this, the depreciation will be 1,50,000, which I am going to reduce it on the actual value of the machinery. Okay. So then I will be getting the net fixed asset. So this one is done. Paid rent of rupees 12 lakh annually, which includes 9 lakh for rent and 3 lakh for deposit. So rent here, rent expenses is 9 lakh, rent deposit is 3 lakh. Then purchased 80 television at the cost of 2000. So inventory, it is purchased 80 television at the cost of 2000 and paid in cash. So there is no receivable, nothing, everything I have cleared. So 50% pay next year. So 50% I am paying it by cash and 50% I will be paying it later. So 1,60,000 rupees, 80 into 2000, 1,60,000 into 50%. So 50%, 80,000 is payable in this. Spend rupees 30,000 on marketing expenses. 30,000 on the marketing expenses. Sold 65 television at rupees 15,000 each. So I sold 65 television at the rate of 50,000 each. So COGS will be 65 into 2000. So the cost incurred to buy that items. So gross profit will be sales minus COGS. Sales minus COGS, marketing expenses is already taken, salary is taken, rent is taken. So EBITDA will be, so gross profit minus sum of all the expenses. So this will be my EBITDA. Then depreciation, I am going to take this value here. Then EBIT will be rent minus, sorry, EBITDA minus depreciation. So I am going to get my EBIT. Interest expenses we have already done. So EBT, earning before tax, will be EBIT minus interest expenses. I am going to get this amount, and tax they are telling 30% on the EBT. So 30% on the EBT. So profit after tax will be 1,33,000, which will be my retail earning, which I am going to take it in the net income. Okay. So depreciation we have already calculated. Now change in inventory. Change in inventory is 80 television I bought at the cost of 2,000 per unit, plus 65,000 I have sold. So the COGS will be 2,000. So this is the change in inventory. Okay. So here I have taken the minus sign in the beginning only. Minus into plus minus. So account payable is, I am supposed to pay 80,000 rupees. Salary payable. So salary what they are telling here, So 70% I'm paying in cash and 30% will be paid later. So this salary payable will be on 12 lakh rupees, 30% I'll be paying it later. So CFO. So it is cash flow from financial operations. So this will be 6,93,000. Rent deposit. So I have paid rent 3 lakh rupees. Change in asset, capital expenses. So 15 lakh rupees I have spent in order to buy the item. Okay, machinery. CFI, uh, cash flow from investing activity. So when I subtract, I am going to get this equity 1 crore rupees, debt 50 lakh rupees. So this one is CFF. So financing activity. So now this will be CFO plus CFI plus CFF. I'm going to get this. Okay, so this amount I'm going to bring it in the asset side of my balance sheet. I'll put this value and then make the tally. You try this out. I will solve it and show. I hope you people understood. Try solving it. If you are having any doubts, please ask. Let me solve this and show. So here I am investing 1 crore of equity. So I am going to take the debt of 50 lakh rupees. Then interest will be 13%. So interest will be on into 13%. So this will be my interest. Bought machinery at the cost of rupees 15 lakh. 15 lakh rupees. So the useful life of this machinery is for 10 years. So depreciation by 10. So net fixed asset will be 15 lakh minus the depreciation. So this will be the net fixed assets. So this is done. Then paid rent of rupees 12 lakh. So rent expenses. So rent expenses is 9 lakh. 9 lakh, on which 3 lakh will be the rent deposit. 3 lakh rupees is the rent deposit. So purchased 80 television at a cost of rupees 2000. So 80 into 2000 minus. So I sold 65 television. So I am doing it in prior only. 65 into 2000. So this will be my inventory. So sales will be 65 into. So I sold 65 television at the cost of 50,000. COGS is 65 into 2000. Gross profit will be sales minus COGS. Marketing expenses, that again 30,000. So salary. So salary 12 lakh rupees, which I paid in 70% in cash and 30% will be paid later. So 70% in 12 lakh. Sorry, 12 lakh. 12 lakh. So this will be minus sum of all these expenses. So this will be my EBITDA. Depreciation is 1,50,000. I'm going to take it. So then EBIT will be EBITDA minus depreciation. So interest expenses. So EBIT minus interest expenses. Taxes on this particular value, 30% of tax I am going to pay. So profit after tax will be 1,33,000. So which I am going to take it as retained earnings. So this net income, profit after tax, I am going to take it here also. So change in inventory. So equals 80 into 2000 minus 65 into 2000. This is the change in inventory. Account payable. So I am paying 50% by cash and 50% I will be paying it later. So it will be 80 television into cost is 2000. That is 1,60,000. So 1,60,000 equals 1,60,000 into 50%. 80,000. So change in account payable. So it will be salary payable will be, so 9 lakh salary payable. 70% we have paid, so 12 lakh into 30%. So CFO will be all equals rent deposit. So I am paying minus 33 lakh. 3 lakh and change in assets. So change in assets will be 15 lakh. So all equals. So equity it is 1 crore. Debt is 50 lakh. So CFF will be CFO plus CFI plus CFF. This amount going to bring it the net change in the cash flow, and here this amount will be what? End of the period. So now here salary payable. So salary payable out of this 12 lakh, 30% I will be paying later. So 30%. So this is the amount. Whoever has solved this balance sheet 4, try solving this balance sheet 5. So check whether your answers are correct. Any doubts, please ask. Any doubts, please ask. If this is done, try solving balance sheet 5. Answer your attendance, guys. Sanshita. Sorry. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Sanshita. Anna.
Present, ma'am.
Varshita.
Present, ma'am.
Trisha.
Present, ma'am.
Sarah.
Present, ma'am.
Sahana.
Present, ma'am.
Gangotri.
Present, ma'am.
Gangotri, yesterday you are present, ma.
Yesterday I was absent, ma'am.
Sunaina. Sunaina. Shivani. Shivani. Lasya. Lasya, Dharika, Dharika, Shreyashri, Shreyashri, Preeti.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Who is this?
Shreya Shri.
Shreyashri. Okay. Preeti,
Present, ma'am.
Nidhi, Agnes,
Present, ma'am.
Jarita,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya, Ananya, Shreya, Shreya, Sahitya.
Present, ma'am.
This is Sahitya.
Yes, ma'am.
Priyanka Kumari, Priyanka Kumari, Atira.
Present, ma'am.
This is Atira.
Yes, ma'am. Atira.
Okay. Safia Fatima, Safia Fatima, Tarunashri,
Present, ma'am.
Saida Nimra,
Present, ma'am.
Sushmita,
Present, ma'am.
Riya,
Present, ma'am.
Charlene, Charlene, Srishti.
Present, ma'am.
Srishti, yesterday you are present.
Yes, ma'am.
Soumya, Soumya, Sohini, Sohini, Aman, Aman, Sneha.
Present, ma'am.
This is Sneha, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Siksha, Siksha, Shuchi,
Present, ma'am.
Shafin Taj, Shafin Taj, Rakshita,
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka Santra, Priyanka, Priyanka, Purvika, Purvika,
Present, ma'am.
Harshita, Harshita,
Present, ma'am.
Harshita, day before yesterday, the class you have attended, ma?
Sorry, ma'am.
Day before yesterday, not yesterday, day before yesterday, did you attend the class?
No, ma'am.
Hemapriya, Hemapriya, Isha,
Present, ma'am.
Blessy, Abhirami,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Abhirami, day before yesterday and before that class, two classes you have attended, that is on 19 and 20.
Ma'am, Thursday and Friday I was absent, but yesterday I was present.
Yeah, yesterday I have marked present, so past 2 days I just wanted to ask. So
Okay, ma'am.
Arpita,
Thursday and Friday I was absent.
okay. Arpita, Anjali,
Present, ma'am.
this is Arpita or Anjali?
I'm Anjali.
Okay. Alpana, Alpana, Kirtana,
Present, ma'am.
Kirtana,
Yes, ma'am, I'm present.
Pooja,
Present, ma'am.
Dania,
Present, ma'am.
Nirma,
Present, ma'am.
Ariel, Ariel. Guys, hope you people were able to solve this balance sheet 4. Now try solving balance sheet 5.
Sunaina, we are present. I was not able to unmute that time.
Okay. Sunaina.
Ma'am, Hema Priya is also present, ma'am. Even I couldn't unmute.
Okay. Hema Priya,
Hema
yesterday's
Priya.
class you have attended?
No, ma'am. Yesterday I was absent.
Okay. So Sunaina. Okay, ma. I have marked you. Sunaina. It's done.
Even Hema Priya, ma'am.
Yeah, I have marked you. I have marked.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain the CFI part once again?
Where in balance sheet 4?
Yes, ma'am.
CFI. This one.
Yes, ma'am. Cash flow statement.
Okay, okay. So here net income, they are asking the net income. So once after I solve the income statement, profit after tax, whatever I get, I'm going to take it as net income. Addition, add depreciation. So depreciation, so I have calculated 15 lakh divided by 10 useful years. So I'm getting the depreciation. Change in inventory. So change in inventory means, so what is the changes that is there? So 80 television I bought at the cost of 2000 plus 65. So I sold 65 television at the, so the COGS, the cost incurred to buy that items is 2000. So this will be my change in inventory. So this will be in subtraction, okay, in the minus it will be. So change in account payable. So account payable, what they are telling, I am buying 80 television at the cost of 2000. 50% I am going to pay it by cash and 50% next year I am going to pay. So here, so I have taken the account payable value. So account payable is 80 into 2000. So in that 50% is my value, account payable. So salary payable. So I am hiring 3 workers at the salary of 12 lakh per year. Okay. Out of which 70% I am paying by cash and 30% I will be paying it later. So account payable will, salary payable will be 12 lakh into 30%. Okay. So CFO operating activities. So I'm making the total of this. Rent deposit. So rent deposit, they are telling that I'm paying the deposit of 3 lakh rupees. Means money is going out. So I'm taking it in minus. Change in assets, capital expenses. So 15 lakh rupees I'm investing in order to buy this machinery. Okay, that will be in minus. So finance investing activity. So I have deposited the rent amount and the investment in the machinery. So 1 crore 80 lakh rupees I have spent. So in this equity, so 1 crore I am receiving, 50 lakh rupees I am receiving the debt, the loan. So totally I have 1 crore 50 lakh rupees. So CFF, that is, this will be, so CFO plus CFI plus CFO. So I am going to take all these three. where I am going to get the net change in cash flow, which I am going to take it in the asset side on the balance sheet. Clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, Shafeen Taj is present, ma'am. She's not able to unmute the mic.
1 second. Shafeen Taj.
Yes, ma'am.
Shafeen Taj, past 4 days she has not answered her attendance only. Past 4 days also she was present.
Yes, ma'am. She was present except for 10th December, it seems, ma'am.
10th December.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
actually, even I couldn't. I was
Answer
not
your
able to answer the attendance.
Your good
Arpita,
name,
ma'am.
ma'am? Arpita.
Arpita, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
The support tomorrow's leave, it will be mentioned in the group because till now also we have not got any information from our management or from the college management. Whatever it is, we will check out and we will update you. Even if there is college or there is no college, classes, sorry, not college, classes. So this financial modeling classes will be there or not be there, it will be updated in the group. Try solving the balance sheet file. Okay, guys, try this out. Okay, so tomorrow we will solve. Not tomorrow. If we are having the class, probably we will not be having the class tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, the next class we will solve this balance sheet file. In the meantime, I wanted people to give a try. So, any doubts today till whatever we have done till balance sheet 4? So now you must have understood how to solve the balance sheet along with the income statement as well as cash flow statement.